So, this is the story all about how my toy hunt got flipped, turned upside down. Let me clear something up right out of the gate. No, I didn't go to the big, shiny, media stuffed San Diego Comic-Con. Instead, I made my way to something a little more local, a little more intimate, and still totally packed with pop culture power. The Bell County Comic-Con. It's an annual con that happens right here in Texas. And last year, I was just a fan with a backpack and a dream. This year, though, I had a plan. I grabbed some coffee, snagged my camera, called up my BFF, and headed out to see what kind of trouble we could get into. Come along as we take a stroll through the con floor and see if I managed to score any cool pickups. Spoiler alert. I absolutely did. And, as expected, there were celebrities. Not just one or two, but a full-on nostalgia parade. We had Billy and Zach, two of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Ginny Weasley herself, Bonnie Wright. And for the 90s kids, Rufio. Yes, Rufio from Hook. Oh, and just to flex a little further, there were two queens from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Aunt Viv and Hillary. I even accidentally bumped into them while walking on the con floor. Now look, I say this with love, but two things that grind my gears at con: anime and Funko Pops. Look, I'm not yucking anyone's yum. If that's your thing, I support it from a safe, distant booth. But it's like trying to walk through a minefield while being chased by oversized vinyl eyes. There was no escape. Back to what really matters: the vintage and modern toy vendors. First score of the day, Fearsome Flush from the Kenner Real Ghostbusters line. It's not an original, but it's a quality repro, and it flushed its way straight into my collection. Guys, can we take just a moment? Yes, cons are crowded. Yes, you'll bump elbows and backpacks. But please, can we all agree that hygiene should be standard con protocol? Trust me, a little deodorant goes a long way, people. Next pickup was a 2000X Masters of the Universe Stratos. I didn't collect that line back in the day, but I did enjoy the 2000X cartoon. I haven't decided if Stratos will break free from his plastic prison yet. He looks majestic, sealed. Now, while my BFF took time to stand in line to meet Rufio, I decided to wander solo, and I locked eyes with a Super 7 Thundercats Ultimate Lynx. After a few laps and retracing my steps like a budget Indiana Jones, I found the vendor and made the move. Welcome home, Lynxo. On the way out though, the last booth hit me with Kenner Batman figures in full force. Sorting through all that plastic glory wasn't easy, but I settled on a Toy Biz Superheroes Flash figure. If you guys remember from the last toy show that I went to, I picked up a Toy Biz Superheroes Penguin figure, and this Flash figure is a welcome addition. And also, I snagged a VHS copy of Hocus Pocus, because every Monday morning deserves a little witchy magic. Thanks so much for tagging along with me to the Bell County Comic-Con. It's not quite SDCC, but still a blast. I walked in with caffeine and a camera and walked out with vintage glory. Guys, if this retro kind of thing speaks to you and you like the treasure hunts, go ahead and do the YouTube things. You know, like, comment, subscribe for more nostalgic nonsense. And I'll leave you with a little Gen X wisdom. Deodorant is your friend. See you next time. Bye.
Once guys try the 24-hour protection of Old Spice Solid, they may give up their usual antiperspirant mid-stick.
You're done? Only used twice. Very short strokes.
Fact is, none of these solid antiperspirants help stop wetness as well as Old Spice Solid. These deodorant sprays can't block odor better than Old Spice Stick. So switch now.
Sarge, for you. Hardly used.
Kinda like your comb.
Switch to 24-hour Old Spice, antiperspirant or deodorant.